wrong with it.
Working.
We're on live, yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Bros React 0151. You know the deal, people. Live Nation, Scouts Nation in the building.
You know what's the deal is?
Just wait until people get on live. We did post like an hour ago in the community. So,
Don't know if your notification bell's on, so make sure you check.
I don't know if people's notifications
Beach Boys on. What's up, guys? Let's talk some Elvis.
Beach Boy, 1983. What's up, guys? Let's talk some Elvis. That's what the topic's about. It's about talking about Elvis. Ricky, Padget, hey. Alright, Ricky. Well, basically, we want people to call in, and we want a conversation on a call-in. So, this is going to be a call-in. So, people, if you've got Skype, call us in on the audio. NA said, hi guys, what's happening, NA? Hope you're alright.
Where are you going? Sadie. And we've been
Sadie.
calling, so.
Hello Sadie, how are you?
Nice to see you back.
Like I said, people, Skype calls, come on, do you know what I mean? We want to talk to someone on a call and talk about Elvis. Basically, this title is Elvis Story.
Give us an insight
so
on it.
we don't want to see it. We want to talk over the phone about his story, how everything all happened and all that. So if you're interested, give us a call. We'll give our Skype ID or give your Skype ID. We'll add you and we'll talk about it. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them. And remember, people, we uploaded 2 Elvis's tunes, well, songs. We uploaded Hurt and Castle. Sandcastle, do you know what I mean? And a lot of people's going on about like, why'd you upload Sandcastle? Or this is a crap song. This song's not good. And why would you upload it? Why wouldn't we upload it? Do you know what I mean? We've just got introduced to Elvis. What are we gonna just do all his hits? We're gonna do every songs. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, hold on. We're gonna do every songs. And if someone says this song's a nice song, we'll think about it and we'll do it. Do you know what I mean? And if he's an Elvis fan, he's gonna say his song's not good or nothing. If you're an Elvis fan, you'll support all his songs. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't understand that. How could you question his songs?
Yeah, shit.
How could you question his voice? His voice brings the justice to the song. Do you know what I mean? It's music is about like understanding what he's talking about and the feeling. Do you know what I mean? And people are just mad because probably they didn't get their requests sorted out. Do you know what I mean?
It's not that as well. Another thing is like, even if it's a bad song or a good song or whatever, you shouldn't still dislike it. If you're a supporter of Elvis, you should keep supporting him. Even if it's a bad song or good song or whatever, you should still keep supporting him. You know what I mean? It's so mad. I was telling them about it, like on the comments, and I was thinking, wow, people hate this song. But obviously it's a request.
That one, innit?
Yeah, it's a request. We're going to do it, and whoever doesn't like it, they don't need to watch it. You know what I mean?
Sadie said, I'm sorry guys, my iPad won't download Skype for some reason.
Are you sure it's an iPad or?
Are you sure it's an iPad? What is it called? Beach Boy 1983 said, I can't call him, but Elvis is through Tom, I can't even say. Yeah, of American Dream, a poor white kid whose family couldn't catch a break, failed his high school music class with a little heart and soul, become the biggest name in music. It's mad, isn't it? Rags to riches. Seriously. Ricky said, I saw him sing Hurt in Charlotte 1977, 5th row, front centre. Wow, how amazing was that, Ricky? How was the experience being at the 5th front row? How was that feeling? Let us know. David Hunt, the only bad Elvis song or some of those stupid movie songs. Alright, fair enough, like everyone could have their own opinion. Do you know, like if we upload the song, or if we basically we react to the song soon. That's the first time we hear it straight away. We haven't heard it before. So basically when we put a song up, we react to it and it's our first time listening to it. But if we feel the song and we think it's alright and it makes us feel some type of way, that's our opinion. Everyone's got their own opinion, but personally, I just think if you're a great Elvis fan, you can see bigger than like, you know, like whatever the songs. It can touch other people. Every song's not for everyone.
Yeah, but it's not even that. You should read the title, and if you don't like that song, don't check it out. It's simple, you know what I mean? If I don't like a song, I'll read the title, and if I don't like it, why don't I check it out? Instead of commenting, bad comments, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or anything.
No, that's it, you know, like, if you think, the title says it all, you'll have it.
If it's not your taste, don't go on it.
If it's Elvis Castle, Sandcastle, if you don't like it, then you know that song you don't like, you don't need to listen, you don't need to view it, you know what I mean? It's one of them. Sadie Ford said it's first edition iPad and won't update past 7.0. I think it's the old. I'm gonna get a new one. Don't worry about it, Sadie. We've got Sadie. Sadie. Do you know what I mean? And he said, can you react to Suspicious Mind, the original, no covers? Maybe not. Do you know what I mean? Scout Nation in the building. 0151, you know the deal, people.
We've already done that though.
We've already done suspicious. What's it called? Suspicious
Man.
Yeah, Suspicious Mind. We were missing. Ricky said awesome and so much better in person. Do you know what? Obviously, if you're in person, you get that vibe. It's different. It's different levels. You know what I mean to it. And do you know what? It was 1977. Wow, that was a long time ago, innit? You've got that legacy to like you can share. Do you know what I mean? JD said, "Hey guys, what's happening, JD? Do you work at JD as well, by the way?" Stephen Miles, good evening. How he came from nothing to being the king in 20 short years with a legend.
Well, that is a legend.
Agreed, you know what I mean? In that 20 short years, the amount of music he made, movies and all that good stuff, do you know what I mean? People can't do that from this day.
You don't even get movie roles.
I'm telling you, lad. JD said, how great though, 1977, you'll love it.
Russell said,
Sadie said, have you even seen any Elvis movies? No, we haven't, but we'll get to everything slowly.
Russell said, even though lads, great reaction to hear, you know what, we appreciate it.
Well, thanks a lot. Beach Boy said, where are you guys from and how did you get introduced to Elvis? Well, we're from UK, Liverpool. We got introduced to Elvis by a subscriber, do you know what I mean? And from then, we reacted to one of his songs, the first songs.
American
Trilogy. We saw the reaction from like the subscribers, from the
comments,
fans, the supporters, and personally, we just become a fan as well. So we thought, yeah, let's react to Elvis. Do you know, he sings well. There's a story to the songs. Why not? Do you know what I mean?
Let us know who was the subscriber who put us on. I can't remember the name.
Well, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Ricky said, met Elvis for about 25 seconds in 1977, staying at some hotel. He was going to the car 1976, Pontiac. On the way to his first show, we had tickets to second show.
Well, lucky you, aren't you?
Amazing, lads, to tell these stories. How amazing was that? 25 seconds is better than nothing. Do you know what I mean? Jock244, you won. What's up, brothers?
Scamonto.
Scamonto. I can't even say the word. Scamonto, California. Yeah, California. Yeah. Shout out to California. California love. Do I do? Ricky said, so very polite and genuine, gentlemen. Nice one, Ricky. It's all about the Scouts Nation 0151. You know the deal, people. The code to the secret society. You get me? Sadie said, in my own opinion, the best Elvis movie I've seen is Flaming Star.
You know what? We checked them out soon.
Yeah. Alright then, what's your favourite song of Elvis's? Russell Griggs, once you get the Elvis bug, there's no escape.
True that.
Do you know what? I've got a fever. I've catched the bug. It's all over me, do you know what I mean? And it's not going to escape anytime soon. And they said they're going to bring out a biopic of Elvis. Yeah. When's that then? Jock244 said, Elvis, you should...
Elvis?
Elvis.
No, we said
Alright.
Elvis, you should react to
Unchained Melody
in
Do you know
1977.
Do you know what? To be honest, lads,
Just a few years before.
Unchained Melody's been the most requested song to do, so that's definitely going to be next.
Was weak and sick, but his voices was still amazing.
That's definitely going to be next because it's been requested so many times. I swear.
JDP, I've seen Bossa Nova request. It's from a movie. You'll enjoy it. I prefer the remix. What's
015 wants the gang, the biggest gang in Liverpool, secret society. Do you know what I mean? To the I don't know. Sadie said the movie song is Memories. That's what I'm saying. Like
she did it. She was my favourite song is Memories.
Oh, yeah. My favourite song is Memories. Why is it your favourite song? What's the backlog behind it being your favourite song?
Yeah.
Russell Griggs said, let's see.
Entertain them, lad.
Entertain them, lad. Move up the way then. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you just got a bug.
Well, lad, you do that later.
Yeah.
Let's get into the live. Where are we now, lad?
Russell Griggs.
Russell Griggs said there's a great Elvis DVD called The Searcher, the best documentary I've seen. Yeah.
JDP.
The Searcher, yeah. But you're yeah.
JDP put a bug.
JD, what's that, lad?
It's a bug.
That's not a bug, is it?
It is. It's a bug.
Yeah. It might be them, innit? Bug fever, lad.
Get me.
Bug fever. Do you know what I mean? Come on, who wants to call in today, lad?
I feel Elvis as himself in that song, his tenderness and genuine care for people. You know what? He looks like a humble person anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what, lad? I want someone to call us in. Who's gonna call us in? Come on, someone could call us in. Skype, it's free. Do you know what I mean?
Just curious, how old are you guys? Guess how old are we?
Yeah, have a guess.
Wait there. Let's see this.
I'm Zach, by the way, with
and
a
I'm
cat.
Sam.
So, how old do you think we are?
Some people probably know already.
Sadie said, I feel Elvis as himself in that song. His tenderness and genuine care for people. Totally agree. Do you know what I mean? Elvis so shows his proper emotions on his songs. Do you know what I mean? Jock said 19 or 20. Zach is 30. How did you know?
She was on it last
Oh yeah, Sadie knows I'm 30. Jock, well you've been answered there. I'm 30, lad. Yeah, I'm 30. 30 with a little baby as well. It's only 5 months old, Adam.
Yeah, will be just like his face. Oh, you didn't read JD's?
Well, JD said Memories is a beautiful song. So many guys, 10 years from now, it will just be like the first sign. Agreed. And 8 going on 13. Who's 13? I don't know what are they going on about.
Russell Griggs, you guys, Liverpool fans, obviously.
Liverpool fans, we're definitely winning the season, we're winning the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA, everything. We're taking it all in the back.
Here you go, you guys. Think you win the league this season. You know what? We got a good chance because Man City lost. Obviously, we've got a still a long way. You know what I mean? Till April. But yeah.
What did Sadie?
Yeah,
Sadie said, "Yeah, I got a YouTube crush on Zach." Yeah. Is that what's going on now? Is that why you just tuned in?
You got a secret admirer.
JD said, I'm 54, get me walker. Oh, get your walking stick? Oh, what do you mean? It'll be nice for someone to call in and have a conversation on the phone and speak about.
I know, where's everyone?
Elvis' story. That's what we want to know.
Well, anything in general.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel
It'll
happy
be nice, serious. So.
Everyone gonna sleep?
Telling you. How's everyone's days been anyway? Serious. How's your days been? What have
How's
you
your
been
weekend?
or using using your days or afternoons or evenings. What is it? Here we're in our evening time. What time is it here? 7 o'clock the evening. JD said I saw Aloha from Hawaii live in 1973. What?
Wow.
That's amazing, that, Jay.
Wow. How old was you then?
So, 1970.
Beside the Beatles, Jock, beside the Beatles, you are the only people from Liverpool that I've heard in my life.
Yeah.
Wow, that's mad.
What you reckon? Yeah. Wow. So many Scousers, so many guys.
There's loads of Scousers in America as well.
So many guys from Liverpool are doing the thing, you know, series, I'm telling you. Doing the thing. Besides the Beatles, the Liverpool club, we've got like the boxers, the UFC stars, the musicians.
Darren Till.
So many people. Oh, on TV.
Oh,
on TV?
We saw them on TV.
Saw them on TV, alright.
I was 8. It was live on TV. Wow.
Oh, it was live on TV. I thought he was like there, like right there. Do you know what I mean? Madness, seriously. But you know what?
It was about it though.
We appreciate everyone like joining us on the line, really. You know, James Peak, you alright, lads? Yeah, you? What's going on?
How's your graveyard shift? Remember that graveyard shift?
How's the work going? James, how's the coach driving going? Are you having a good time? Did you have that good 15-hour shift the other day?
Oh, good. It goes all good.
Oh, good, yeah.
In the hood.
It's all good in the neighbourhood. It's all gravy in the Royal Navy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, lads, so it's madness, isn't it? I'm enjoying your journey, guys.
You know what?
Do you know what? We're proud and happy you're on this journey with us. You're great, seriously, guys. James P. Horrible. I'm at home. I'm worn out. Peace. Not peace. James said peace. Wow, it must have been like a proper hard shift that though. 15 hours.
Oh yeah, we seen the coach. The picture of it.
You said you saw the coach. You told me, innit? Yeah. Thanks for sending us pictures and everything, James.
I was meant to get back to you.
Yeah. Oh, remember, guys, James has got like an Elvis fan page on Facebook. So go and join his Facebook. He's got all pictures of Elvis with Tom Jones, Frank Sinatra. He's got the Graceland, you know, like pictures and all that. So go and check it out. It's called Elvis All That I Am. I think so. James, correct me if I'm wrong. So put it down in the comments.
All That I Am, innit?
Yeah. All That I Am, I think.
Yeah.
Jock said,
put the link anyway.
My fave live Elvis song, what one you guys reacted to is Pork Salad Danny. You can't help but dance with the king. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? It was amazing.
Yeah, that one.
It was amazing.
His little dance.
His dance was so funny, lad, I'm telling you. Oh, so it's correct. So remember, people, go and check the Facebook of James Peaks, Elvis All That I Am. Bowling Green, Tampa Man. How's the bowling going, Tampa Man? Hello from Kentucky, brothers. You alright? Have you got a ball in your hand right now? Or you're at the bowling alley right now? Do you know what I mean? 2 balls on your hand, lad, and bang bang. Make sure the noodles don't fall out.
Bowling Green.
Kentucky, lad, we got people from everywhere. It's amazing. Bowling Green, Tampa Man. How's the Kentucky rain? The Kentucky rain, kiddo. Hey, come on, Zach, get your groove on. The groove's on, kiddo, lad. Do you know what I mean? Look at this. Look. Shoulder bop. Can you do that shoulder bop, lad?
Nah.
Show them your shoulder bop, lad. Do a shoulder lean.
No, my one's on the video.
What, on the video?
It's gonna come. Try John Lennon.
Try John Lennon.
Oh yeah, we meant to talk about the Beatles one. Well, we done a Beatles one, and everyone said it's gonna get like a copyright strike. They got a big platform and whatever. And
watching the wheels. What wheels? Where's the wheels?
No, we saw with John Lennon.
Oh, on the James Peaker's
yeah, anyway, he said about the copyright strike, and I just put it down. Like, I took the video off. So let us know information about Beatles. Which one should we react to, or should we not trust their music, or what?
in your mind.
Oh, to react to them.
Yeah, we'll check some out. We'll see what's going on, do you know what I mean?
Why is no one calling? Wake up! Well, no bowling. Yeah, just me. Whitney Houston, powerful, bro. Yeah, it's fun.
Bowling Green, Tampa man said doing well, no bowling here. Laugh out loud, la. Just music on YouTube, no cold Kentucky rain, just late summer heat. Yeah.
We're getting that summer heat now as well.
The heat, I was going to say the seat. Bowling Green, no bowlings there, lad. Let us know what's the name behind your name, if that makes sense.
Your
you know
YouTube
what I mean?
name.
Yeah. Josh said,
Switching
gears, you should consider reacting to the greatest live female singer of all time, Whitney Houston. We'll get to it. We'll check it out.
It's scary touching her records because, you know, she's got
hard to do.
She's got a big platform behind her.
Yeah, it's hard to do a lot of like biggest artists, like, you know, songs and reacting to it because most of them get blocked. Do you know what I mean? We'll try it out. We'll see what happens.
JDP. No, lol, the wheels in your mind.
The wheels in my mind. All right, you reckon, yeah.
JDP, lol. James Peake. Don't forget to do. Are you Lonesome?
Don't forget to do
Lonesome
Tonight, Laughing Version 1969. Yeah, Lonesome. Do you want some? JD, watching the wheels go round and round, people's thoughts on his life choices. He was pretty deep. Probably was that deep. Jock said another great live Elvis song is My Way. Live songs are the best series, like, and not everyone can do like, not everyone can perform a live show well. Seriously, like I said on my our previous reaction videos, Elvis is an instrument. He's an instrument. Seriously, he was an instrument. I'm telling you, like, his voice is just amazing.
James Peake, Whitney Houston's mum was one of the Elvis background singers.
I
remember one of you sort of.
Yeah, someone said that to us, yeah.
I was shocked, I can't believe it.
Alright, so, people, let us know, yeah. Wait, no, Sadie, we missed Sadie, innit? You're always on my mind, another great song, we'll check. Boland said, if you guys can find a recording of Elvis singing Spanish Harlem, I recommend it. I've only heard it from the studio tapes played by the president of his fan club on a radio show in the 90s. We'll check it out, we'll see if we can, you know, like, find it on the floorboards and all that.
We'll try and dig deep.
We'll try last series, proven wrong. What's going on, kiddo lad? How's your day, lad?
Thanks for the call last time.
Thank you for the call all the day, lad. Jock244 said, how about Elvis remix? Yeah, boys. Cool Elvis remix is called A Little Less Sore, a little more action. We'll check them all out, guys, you know what I mean? One by one. It's a slow, steady pace. You just got to be patient with us and we'll
jump on the bike with us.
I'm telling you, lads. But you know what? Let's get to it. No one's calling in, are they? So, let us know Elvis, a bit about Elvis' story. Yeah, let's go to how it all begun, like what age and everything.
If Elvis. What? Elvis Presley just text?
Oh my days. Elvis is just text.
He just left the building.
Oh my days. Hello, Elvis. Sadie said, if Elvis was still alive, what song would you love to hear him do?
You know what? I like Kentucky. I like Kentucky Rain. I like what I've heard before.
What was the Kentucky Rain? Was
you like Jailhouse and it rock?
Oh yeah, I'll tell him to do Jailhouse rock for me.
I like Kentucky Rain and Sister's Man. What was it?
Yeah.
And American Trilogy was good.
Do you know what? All of them was good. I'd ask him to do the Suspicious Mind, Kentucky Rain, Jailhouse Rock. Do you you know what? Whatever anyone says.
And I'll
it's
write
like Sandcastle. I still like Sandcastle.
Sandcastles.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll write my own song and tell him to sing it for me.
Telling you. Proven Wrong said, I'm fine. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm having a good day. That's good to know. Proven Wrong. Yeah, we're having a decent day as well. Thanks. This message was held for review. Mattress. Mattress. What are you doing on the live, Mattress? Get off the live.
If you're gonna throw nasty.
If you're gonna swear in that, get off the live, you Mattress. And they said Suspicious Minds, definitely.
Told you.
Yeah. My Jailhouse Rock. It's got the dance lad doing all the dance. Woo! The way he does his dances and all that.
Pablo.
JD said he did Jailhouse Rock in the last concert. Wow, it's amazing.
Pablo Escobar's here.
Yeah, man. Pablo said, if you want a song with some spunk, One Night or Trying to Get to You from 1963, take it from a young fan. We'll do that. We'll all look into it. You know what I mean? We'll check it out. Sadie said, even if the song wasn't his song, I would love him to sing The Sound of Silence. Even if it's not he makes it his song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Even if it wasn't his song, it still is, because he made it his own. James Peake said, November, December, we have a UK tour with a video screen of Elvis on screen with his Las Vegas band and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. I can't even say the word. Orchestra.
They play live.
Orchestra. They play live. Jock said Elvis would be about 85 if he was still alive today. Probably wouldn't be dancing much. Do you know what? I don't agree with you there. I reckon he'll be dancing his walking stick off and his teeth off. Series.
Just imagine if he was alive though.
Dennis said, did you guys get to see Elvis All the Kingsmen video on YouTube? No, we didn't. Everything what we reacted to,
we've only seen them
that's
now.
The songs what we've only listened to. We want to basically react to the songs
as we go
along with you guys, you know what I mean? So if we listen to it beforehand, we already know the song, then it won't be a proper genuine reaction, do you know what I mean? So we want to make it genuine as possible, people. Seriously. Oh, what was I going to say, lad? I was going to say something, but I forgot. But it's one of them, do you know what I mean? Scouts Nation in the building, 0151, you know the deal, people. JD said, if you do each concert, song by song, each movie, each album, each rehearsal, you'll be 84 by the time. Do you know what? Jay, you're right there, because he's got so many songs, so many movies, so many concerts.
Yeah.
I might not even be here.
Probably won't even make it.
Jock said, hey guys, I'm heading out. Thanks for the reaction. I'll be watching. Peace.
You know what? Thanks for
shout out to you, Jock. Have a good evening. Have a good day, whatever time it is. You know what I mean? We appreciate you joining the live. And be safe. Hashtag 0151. Dennis, good job, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks. LV, I love Elvis Forever. 2019, 2050, 3,000, a million thousand. Got you there.
Dennis Garcia.
Proven Wrong said you should check out some Jimi Hendrix. That's one of Freddie's inspiration. The guy paved the way for many rock artists. Oh yeah, you're right there. You know, we'll try that. We'll try to look at some different artists, you know, like legends who's done it. Bowling Alley, only joking. Bowling Green, Tampa Man said, funny comedy, horror take on the Elvis legend is the movie Bubba Hotep Premise. Is he fake? Faked his death, and no one believed him. Yeah, no. Gotta check all these out. You know what I mean? It'll be amazing. Seriously, guys. And remember, just letting you know, guys, we've got on the description you can see we've got our Skype. You can join us on Skype calls, you know what I mean, if you want a conversation, talk about Elvis' story. And remember, do you know what, we've got a PayPal as well, people. If you want to donate and support our channel, you're most welcome, do you know what I mean? Just letting you know, people, to support our channel. There's a PayPal in the link. if you want to donate anything,
you're more than
welcome. It's there for you.
Someone call in that.
Imagine that.
Go on that one, mate.
Proven Wrong said, don't you wish you could have a time machine and go back in time to see every artist? Just imagine that.
What we haven't even...
Just imagine that everyone would. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I go back in time to see artists and see the family members that I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Like my granddad, or anything. Like my granddads and all that. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to do that, seriously. But you know what, people? What's meant is gonna be, and what happened is just gonna happen, isn't it? And
you can't escape
the past is the past, isn't it? It basically, we gotta live in the present, and what happened in the past, we can just like educate ourselves and find more information about whether it's ourselves, whether it's about artists and everything. Do you know what I mean? But it'll be amazing to do that.
Cherish their memories.
Dennis said, James Peake said, so are you singing Elvis in your taxi? I'm blasting the tune Jailhouse Rock. People think I'm crazy I've been to jail or something. Do you know what I mean? Dennis said, see you guys later, got to go. Remember to have fun and keep on smiling.
You know what?
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for joining us. You keep on smiling. Have a great day. And you know what?
Stay safe.
Stay blessed. Peter said, do you love me tender live 1970? Do you love me tender live? Oh, we'll try it, innit? And he said, I can just imagine Zach singing and dancing to Elvis in his taxi. I'd be cruising down, I'd be dancing, putting all the windows down like, what? Jailhouse Rock, suspicious mind, can you see? Can you be mine? Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Tomorrow never comes. Oh, that was his request, innit?
What?
ELV.
LV said, thanks for the reaction, tomorrow never comes. You're welcome, LV. Do you know what I mean? It gotta be done. Scouts Nation in the building. Jailhouse Rock. Girl, can you be my...
Someone called the helpline?
Call the helpline, kiddo.
Do you realise Elvis has made more money after his death than before his death? Most artists do that though. It was like MJ as well.
Come be close to the camera, lad.
It was like MJ, he made more money, you know, when he passed away.
But all artists...
It's too late though then.
Yeah, a lot of artists, lad, when they pass away, they seem to make more money than ever before. They get more subscribers, they get more likes. Do you know why? Because everyone jumps on that bandwagon to get the views, to get the so everyone can just view their page, check their papers and things like that. And I think it's wrong. If you're genuine, alright, fair dues, do you know what I mean? But come on, appreciate your artists while they're here.
Yeah,
give them the flowers while they're here. Don't give it while they're gone. Do you know what I mean? That's what I never understand. Tell if someone's great, if someone's alive right now and they're great, tell them, yo, you're great, I appreciate you.
Keep doing your thing.
Your song got me through my life.
Keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing.
Straight.
You're amazing. Proven Wrong said, I think Queen are touring UK soon. Would you see them live if they toured here? Depends where they go in the UK. We probably will. If you want to join, if we do, let us know.
We'll link up.
We can all probably link up and go together. Do you know what I mean? Go together on one line.
We come on stage as well.
We'll be like, bro, yeah, 0151, you know the deal, people.
We sing We Will Rock You.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we'll be like, we will rock you. Rock you. I'll be singing the Jailhouse song series. James Peake said that's because he can't spend it. Seriously. It's mad. And he said, I'll take my husband to the live. Yeah. Alright, I didn't know whether he was a man or a woman, do you know what I mean? Because it just says NA. not applicable. I can't even say it.
Not appropriate.
No, not applicable. I can't even say the word. You can tell I went to school, do you know what I mean? You can tell I went to school, not applicable. Do you know what I mean? It's about the scientific kitchen. I'm telling you.
Come on, someone call us. There's the helpline 0151.
But you know what? It's a mad like Elvis story. So far, what we know, Elvis grew up. Basically, he was in school. He was doing his thing, becoming like a musician or singer or something. Teacher said, "You're not gonna make it, lad. You're not gonna make it." And look what he done. Proved the teacher wrong. Done what he done and went bang. Do you know what I mean? And just flew from there last series. Everyone just felt and touched his soul, basically his voice, the instrument that no one could like avoid. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. And what? He was born Mississippi, innit? Mississippi. And the Graceland where it's from people and these days.
I didn't even believe it. He was an officer as well.
Yeah.
So mad.
And plus he was an officer. He was given a gun as well.
Mad.
Do you know what I mean? And plus people trying to kill him. That's crazy. People trying to kill him. And basically, obviously, he had Whitney Houston's mum as a backup singer and everything. Not just that. He was giving cars away. He was giving jewellery away. He was giving money away to his own people, to people that he doesn't know. He was just generous man. Seriously. Proven Wrong said Brian may sing Love of My Life of Freddie's song. It's sad when he sings it because Freddie is not here. 100%. It'll be proper emotional.
Yeah.
When that happens, you know what I mean? It'll be proper emotional. Sandy S said before anyone did anything, Elvis did everything.
That's true.
100% sure. Elvis did, do you know what I mean?
Everyone's just copying and pasting.
He's the king of rock. He's the king of
music.
The music. If you know what I'm saying? He basically opened music.
He changed music for life.
Yeah.
He did.
But, you know, like the story, lad, when you hear about like what he's done, Elvis, like, he made about 700 to 800 like songs. Like, it's just madness, lad, you know what I mean? To know like how many songs, lad, that he's done. It's incredible. You know. James said he met the American president and that was a story itself.
Wow.
That's amazing, meeting the president.
Who was American president at that time? Was
it JF Kennedy?
It was George Bush's dad, wasn't it?
Proven Wrong said Elvis is the king of music. No, JF Kennedy and them was way before. Elvis is the king of music, but Freddie is of the vocals, the best voice of history. Jay said witness protection from the mob. Sandy said, do you ever do live reactions to music? James said Nixon. Oh, Nixon, don't know.
Sandy.
Do live reactions.
How do we do it?
We don't know really how to do it. Like I said, we're new to all this reaction thing. We don't really know how to do the live
reaction. It'll be great, you know.
To be honest,
it'll be
Sandy, we don't. If we knew how to do it, we'll do it. Whoa. Yeah, hold on, we're getting a call from James. James is calling us. Oh, decline, James.
You did that last.
James, I'm sorry, I declined.
You got too excited.
I got too excited. I pressed decline. No way, Scouts Nation in the building. No 151. Call the emergency number. James, I'm gonna direct you. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on? What's going on, James?
How you doing, bud?
What? I can't believe you called.
Wow.
0151. Taxi. Scouts Nation.
taxi to coach driver.
Are you calling for a taxi, James?
No, I'm not. I drive a 53-seater coach.
All right. I thought you was calling for a taxi. You wanted me directly to pick you up.
He's going to drop you off.
I was going to drop you off in your coach.
I was going to tell you the story about when he met Nixon.
Go on, tell us the story, James. We'll let you do what you do.
Right, what it was, he was in Graceland, and his missus, Priscilla and Vernon, were moaning about him spending money because he just bought a load of guns for his bodyguards for Christmas.
Yeah.
So he caught the hump with them.
Yeah.
And he then decided that he was going to go off. He went to Memphis International Airport.
Yeah.
And all he had was an American Express card on him. He had no cash, and he had never booked a flight in his whole life.
Yeah. What?
So he's got this American Express card. Everyone's looking at him. He's wearing a purple suit with a gold belt.
No one can miss him there.
With 2 guns down his holster. So anyway, then he managed to get his ticket to Washington. So as he's going through the metal detector, mate, he said, "What's that?" He said, "Oh, don't worry, mate, that's just my guns."
That's just easy and like that. They're just me guns, don't worry about them. Don't worry, I won't shoot no one of you.
He actually got chased onto the plane by security, and he's going, "Do you know who I am?" Security going, "No." And he used an alias name of John Burroughs. He said, "Well, I'm John Burroughs." And he went, "No, I'm Elvis Presley." So security guard went, "I don't care who you are." He said, "But your guns are not travelling on this plane."
Yeah.
So Elvis got up and he went, "I don't want to travel on your goddamn plane." He legged it down the stairs, and by that time the stewardess had told the pilot, and the pilot come down saying, "Elvis, get back on the plane." He says, "You and your guns can travel on the plane."
Wow. That's amazing, that isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Look how amongst
and then when this ain't the best of it, when he got to Washington, he got a taxi.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the scene with his long black hair and his sideburns and his purple suit.
Yeah.
He's hungry now because he hasn't eaten. So he's got the taxi driver to stop at this donut store.
Yeah.
And the taxi driver said, "Do not go in there." And Elvis went, "I'm hungry, I'm going in there." So he's walked in there, and there was all these, real rough guys in there.
Yeah.
And this bloke looked at him and he went, "Man, look at all them rings."
Yeah.
He said, "That's Elvis Presley." And Elvis went, "You got me confused, son, with someone else."
Yeah.
He's trying to order these donuts, and with that, he's pulled out his gun.
Yeah.
And he said, "I like my rings, and I'm going to keep them that way."
Yeah. Imagine being there and someone just saying that.
Yeah, the story is just absolutely amazing. It just goes on. It is actually on YouTube, where Elvis's bodyguard, Jerry Schilling, and it's called When Elvis Met Nixon. It's an absolutely amazing story.
It's amazing, like
how someone like even his bodyguard said he said there was no way Elvis would get to meet the president, and he did. But the story continues because he flew to Washington.
Yeah.
And then he got the hump because all of a sudden he realised he's by himself. He'd never been by himself.
Yeah.
But then he flew to Los Angeles to meet Jerry, and Elvis's chauffeur was a guy called Sir Harold, and he was actually Sir Winston Churchill's Prime Minister's chauffeur back in the day.
Wow. That's incredible, Dan.
Yeah, so his name was Harold something, so Elvis always called him Sir Harold.
All right. He shows respect as well, do you know what I mean? When respect is due.
Yeah. You know, when I met Priscilla, I've met her a couple of times now, but she was very, very much like him. Her mannerisms were just, "Yes, sir." She called me sir. No one's ever called me sir.
You must have felt special.
And I'd say, James. And I Mr. James Peake.
Yeah, that's right. It's just amazing, you know, and she was so humble.
Yeah. That's the way to be, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It gets you in life in a lot of places.
Respect people.
Yeah.
Respect them people.
A lot of these Facebook groups, people really, especially the women, they hate her with a passion. But I think there's a lot of jealousy.
100%.
Competition,
100%.
You know?
100%.
And then when I turn around and say, well, I've met her a couple of times, they're like, woo, and I say she's very humble and a very nice person.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just,
you're gonna speak from your own experience and everything. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna just ride on what everyone is saying and jump the bandwagon. Right. You're gonna judge Priscilla the way you've met her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing. I mean, my ex was pregnant with my boy the first time we met her.
Yeah.
And then it's 4 or 5 years later, we met her again, and she walked out backstage, and she went up. I had Littman on my shoulders at that point, and she come straight over to us, and she grabbed his cheek and went, "This must be Littman."
Wow. Wow, you got some amazing stories, lah.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh yeah, most definitely.
And you know what? We thank you for sharing it with us as well, James.
Yeah. That's all right.
You know.
How long have you been a fan of Elvis?
Since I was 3. I'm 42 now.
Wow. You're still young, man.
I know.
No, when I actually went to America when I was 3, we went all over. My dad drove about 2,000 miles when we were there.
Yeah.
And we went to Las Vegas, and that was where I first heard him. He was obviously dead then, but I heard his music there.
Yeah.
And that was that.
Wow.
So
it's so amazing that you can remember it at the age of 3, though.
I know.
Yeah, I remember a lot.
I can't even remember.
James, I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Nowadays I can't remember.
It's the old age catching up to you.
Yeah.
But James, I can't remember what happened yesterday. I can't even remember what happened 5 minutes ago. What happened? I need to check the video back and see what happened.
Yeah, that's it. But I'll tell you what, lad. I sent you a thing earlier. Elvis's press conference in 1972 in New York.
Yeah.
You've got to watch that, because that shows you what a human being he really was, how humble he was.
What do you want us to do? Do you want us to put it on video, like on YouTube or what?
React to it.
But you know, the thing is, sorry to interrupt you, the thing is, you know, when we do like Madison Garden or whatever, like them big stadiums, or
it gets blocked.
It gets blocked worldwide, so it was scared them that way.
It's only a press conference, so that won't get blocked. It's actually a press conference, so you should be able to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. We're trying to see what happens. We're trying to upload it, and if we can upload it, and we'll leave it uploaded. But if we can't, we'll message you and tell you about it.
Yeah, I don't think they should block all this stuff, because what you guys are doing is bringing this history out, and it's a great thing, you know what I mean?
It's the platform behind them, though. You know what I mean?
You what, sorry?
It's the platform they're in.
Do you know, it's like usually, do you know...
the record labels or whatever, or anything in general, like their management or whatever.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You know what I mean?
Copyright.
Yeah,
copyright reasons.
It was Elvis's lot that caused all that, because after he died, it was a thing that everyone was trying to jump on the bandwagon with his name and everything else, and it was actually Graceland's and Elvis's manager, Colonel Parker, that got all this copyright out.
Yeah.
But if you actually look back over the history of it,
it
was Elvis and his manager that done it all. They were the ones who started all these big concerts and all the promotion and all the... I mean, there's so much, it's unreal.
So do you introduce copyright then?
Yeah, basically,
Wow, that's didn't even know that.
Yeah. They done so much, you know, it's just, they were the start of it all. I mean, you think, you know, you like that Jailhouse Rock video.
Yeah.
Really, that was probably the first proper music video back in the...
I like that Jailhouse Rock, really. That's like one of my favourites. Because I just like the way... I just like the way he's dancing in it, having fun. And the way, do you know, like, the song is, like, quite fast a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, he's done that over the years. He done it again in 1971, I think it was, and he had to read it. He couldn't remember it, but and when you done the reaction to Paul Saladani and you said, "What's he doing?" He got that bit of paper out, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was reading the lyrics.
Oh, was he?
Oh, was he reading the lyrics?
Yeah.
Someone
yeah,
said.
Didn't know that bit.
Someone said someone gave him his number or the room number.
No, he was reading the lyrics.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, he was actually reading the lyrics. But there was a lot of songs, even My Way, when he done Aloha from Hawaii.
Yeah.
That was 1973. But if you actually looked at the 1977 version, he had to read it.
Wow.
Because obviously he wasn't in good health. But then halfway through the song, he got into it and he just threw the paper on the floor. Just like,
yeah.
I've sussed it now.
Oh, right. You've looked proper into it.
Yeah.
Check
on
the cover.
I mean, the other stuff you need to look at is all his rehearsals of That's the Way It Is and stuff like that. I mean, if I could have seen Elvis live in any stage, I think it would be in the rehearsal studio.
Really? Yeah.
Because he's just mucking about. It's just so fun.
He's just having fun, just joking around and everything.
He's such a humble man, and to his guys and all that crew. I mean, when you watch Suspicious Minds, stuff like that, that drummer and Elvis is looking at him. That's Elvis winding him up. He's getting him to react to him.
Yeah. I remember now,
It's just, they're all phenomenal. They're all phenomenal, whole crew.
Yeah, do you know, James, do you know the hate what we reacted to? I heard Elvis passed away about 6.5 weeks after.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, 6 weeks after. But there is actually a picture of him, August the 15th. It was just after about 1 a.m. in the morning there.
Yeah.
And there was fans outside the gates, and he'd just driven in his car.
Yeah.
And one person just took one last picture of him, and he sort of got his hand up.
Wow. So do you know was that his last performance? Then
his last performance was the 21st of June, I think it was, in Indianapolis.
All right.
And what was he singing?
My mum and dad was actually going to go and see that, but they didn't get there.
Oh. What was he singing?
That was when he done Unchained Melody and...
We're going to do that next, you know.
And it hurt when he done Hurt.
Yeah.
But he done they filmed another one, I can't remember the date of that, I think it was about the 17th of June.
Yeah.
But he wasn't good that night. He was in a bit of a state that night.
James, I bet you're having a ciggy.
Yeah, I've just had...
I told you, I knew you was having a ciggy. I told you. You got to be careful, you know. 0151, we're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
I'm telling you, me taxi's flying everywhere.
Blooming roll-ups, they keep going out.
Yeah. What was I going to just say? So, do you know the Melody one? We're going to do that next.
Which one should we do?
Unchained Melody.
Yeah, Unchained Melody. We're going to do that next because that's
1977. I'll tell you what, lads, you will be blown away by it. His vocal in that was just phenomenal.
I bet you. Yeah, I know we're going to be because, like, you know, if you watch our reactions, I don't know whether I said it previously. Like I said, he's just like an instrument.
Oh, he is an instrument. His voice was an instrument.
Yeah.
But he vocalised every day.
Wow.
I mean, that he was always singing. Even the night he died, Billy Smith. I speak to Billy and his son.
Yeah.
Quite a lot on Facebook and stuff.
Wow.
And they were with him that night. And he got back from the dentist and he went out to the racket. He had a racquetball court out the back of Graceland's.
Yeah.
And they went and played racquetball and they just used to mess about. They were just, you know, that they were trying to hit each other.
Yeah.
And Billy hit the ball and it hit Elvis's shin and he just said, right, that's it, I'm not playing no more.
Wow.
And basically he had, in the area, he had a piano and everything else and he actually played Unchained Melody, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, and that was the last time he sung. And obviously 6 hours later he was gone.
That's crazy, that though, isn't it?
Mad.
It's just mad, like, just imagine, like, see all these greats like Elvis, you know, iconic legends, like, just imagine they were still here, like.
I know, it'd just be fantastic. I mean, and what they do, Elvis Presley Enterprises and Priscilla Presley, what they have done with the whole thing is just phenomenal. I mean, all these new things they're bringing out, where he's screen and you've actually. Elvis is a drummer from Paul Saladani and all that.
Yeah.
He's got a replica drum kit, but he's actually got the screens in his drums, so he can react to.
Wow. That's amazing, that.
Wow.
So go on. Sorry.
Sorry, it's just phenomenal. You know what I mean? I ain't got a very good line here, so.
All right, James. So do you know, like now, what else do you listen to?
I listen to all sorts, really. I like all the old stuff, really. To be fair, you know, I like Queen and everything else. And
what should we check up to next? Like, what would you recommend?
You what? Sorry.
What would you recommend for us to check?
Like,
what to you?
Yeah, besides Elvis.
Like artist.
Don't know, really. Just anything, you know. I like everything. That's the trouble.
Did you like Chris Stapleton?
Yeah, I like Chris Stapleton. Yeah.
We have to do another one of his. I can't remember.
What about the Carpenters?
Yeah, Carpenters.
Oh my days! I couldn't believe about the Carpenters. He was like brothers and sisters.
And she was ill.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
She was ill.
And she passed away.
She was anorexic.
Yeah. Wow, it's mad. We didn't even think that, you know. Wow, can't believe it, man.
It's mad, like, you know, like when you see...
Again,
Go on.
Go on.
No, go on.
Sorry.
No, it's alright, go on.
No, I think it's just that whole thing, you know, it's the whole thing, they can't cope with it. You just...
Anxiety and that, innit?
It makes them ill.
Yeah, depression and that.
People don't really understand how hard is it being an artist, being a performer, everything, all that thing, what you brought to the like screens, you have to try and live up to every day, and people expect you to be that person all the time. They don't want to see you that, like, if you're having a down day and they're not like up to talking or whatever, people will start saying bad things or whatever. Do you know what I mean? People got to remember everyone's still a human being.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's like Elvis. You know, with Elvis, he was the first one to do it all, and he couldn't do anything. He couldn't go out on nothing, and in the end, he split up with Priscilla, and his life just deteriorated after that because he was in a bubble. He just could not do nothing. You know, and it's the same for Karen Carpenter. She just couldn't cope with the fame.
It's sad, isn't it?
It's mad.
It's really sad, you know.
Sad.
I know.
Yeah.
So, have you been working today?
No, I've had a day off today.
I've
been out with my stepson. He's got a summer house in the back garden now.
Oh, has he? Yeah.
He's trying to soundproof it.
Oh, right. So when you're next back to work?
You what? Sorry.
When you're back in work next?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. All right.
I'm not doing much tomorrow. I'm going down to Chichester tomorrow, so it'll be a nice day out.
All right, that's good. That. So do you know with your coach? Is that your own personal coach then?
It's not my own personal coach. I work for a company, but we have our own vehicles. We're allocated vehicles.
All right.
So
how long have you been doing it?
19 years.
Wow, it's a long time. So you must enjoy it.
You must enjoy it.
I used to. I don't so much now because of the roads. People are just mad on.
Don't tell me about the roads, James. Oh my days. Do you know it's been a nightmare in Liverpool. We've got like a bridge and they're starting to knock it down because they can't, like, it doesn't make sense like to refurbish it because it just costs too much money. So it's cheaper for them to knock it down. And it's been a nightmare because yesterday Liverpool played as well home. And do you know what? Oh my days. I was going for a 10-minute journey, dropping someone off. It turned to an hour.
So loads of bad.
Yeah, that's right. It's not good. Where we are, because I'm sort of just outside London, a place called, I live in Woking, but I work in Guildford.
Yeah.
And Guildford is just a nightmare. It is a disaster. Because you've got the M25, which is 10 miles away.
Yeah.
That is the busy section of the M25 that takes you up to Heathrow, and it's just murder. I mean, last week I was on the M25 at Heathrow, heading back to Chertsey, and it took me 45 minutes.
Wow, that's crazy. That. Guess what? Someone said on the comments, Pablo said, if I'm up Liverpool, I'll book your taxis just to drive around and talk about Elvis. I'll be making no more money. I'll be coming home and be like, oh man. Do you know what I mean?
As Del Boy used to say, the time next year you'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so mad. There's loads of Elvis fans from like UK and stuff. Like you wouldn't even think like young generation
like,
as well.
Do you know like the way we got introduced into Elvis? But there's like a lot of young people who listen to like Elvis and Queen. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, when we went over to, I went over to Memphis in 2005, and the amount of quite young then myself, but it was just unreal. The amount of people younger than me on the coat.
It's crazy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And it's nice to know, like, people like educate themselves.
Go over there, you know.
Seriously.
It's mad. It's crazy.
James, you're breaking up, you know.
Yeah, and I got a bad signal, but I met a guy called Jeff on that tour.
Yeah.
It was me and my best mate, and he only lived in Dartford, so he's probably about 30 miles from me.
Yeah.
And we've stayed in contact ever since.
Wow. See, it's amazing. It's mad how you can connect to people.
Oh, I have. I mean, I've met. There's a lady in America. Well, I know quite a few in America, but a lady called Nina, and I've known her 6 or 7 years now, and we chat on FaceTime. You know, it's just everything, and we've become quite close. You know, it's just quite amazing.
It's good, isn't it? Like,
wait, do you go to America every time? Like, how many times have you been to America? James.
It's crashed.
James. James. Are you in space? James.
I think James is going to take his coach out for a walk.
James,
have you went to take your coach out for a walk?
Our coach is tucked up in bed.
Oh,
I just left me taxi somewhere. I don't even want to see it.
You know what I was going to say to you?
I'm the same. 15 hours I was stuck in that.
Wasn't it? James has left the building.
Someone said James has left the building.
What I was going to say to you, have you been to America?
Joanne.
Have you been to America a lot? Or?
No, I've only been, I only went, I went when I was obviously 3, and then we went in 2005. So I've been over there since.
Oh, see.
Yeah, twice.
I thought you go often or something.
But I would like to go. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's just too expensive, isn't it?
The flights and the booking and
everything.
It
costs an absolute fortune, you know. So, but I mean, we had a good trip because we've done New Orleans, Memphis, and Nashville.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
And it was, and the funny thing was, the tour guide, she actually was from Southampton.
Wow, was he? What is it? He's from Southampton, the guy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Had a bit of a busman's holiday.
Wow. So have you got any more stories about Elvis, James?
Yeah.
James, you know what?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. James. We can hear you, James.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah. Do you know, can you let us know how, like, he begun into the music? Do you know anything about that?
Elvis?
Yeah, how he started?
Well, basically, I think he was about 11 years old, and it was his birthday, and his mum said to him, she said, I'm going to take you to the store to buy you something, and he wanted a gun.
Yeah.
But she said, you can't have a gun, so she actually bought him a guitar.
All right.
And that was how he started.
Wow.
But then, later on, what he used to do, because you had a lot of segregation over there at that time with the black people and the white people.
Yeah.
But if he went to the movies, he would go through the white area, because you had the white area and the black area.
Yeah.
And then he would sneak through into the black area.
Really?
And then, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he used to go to a place called Shickrag, and that's where all the poor coloured people lived. And he would go and listen to them singing on their porch.
Wow.
Stuff like that. He'd be playing all the blues and everything like that. So.
Wow, that's
where it come from.
It's mad.
That's it. You know what? Music can take you like
Different places.
Different places. It doesn't matter what colour they are. It doesn't matter what colour they are, what culture they are. If you love music and you're fascinated about it, you'll go and try and go towards it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, but if you listen to a lot of the coloured stars from the 50s, they always say it was Elvis that brought them out into. If it wasn't for him, they would have never have made it.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and that's what it's about. You know, he showed. Look, it doesn't matter about colour. You know.
No, that's right. Right. But I mean, there's people out there who try calling him a racist and stuff like that. Well, you can't really call someone like that a racist because everything he'd done, and then he also had coloured background singers, and you know. So
why would he have them? Why would he have them if he was?
No, that's right.
Do you know what I
mean?
mean?
Right. He just loved everything. You know, just a genuine person.
Yeah. So do you know, like when he went to the movies and he was into that section and he was trying to get close. And he was so what happened after that? Like, after the guitar and everything, you had the movie. So what happened next?
Well, I think he got fed up with the movies because he was doing the same old thing. But he'd done 3 movies a year and he was earning $3 million a piece for him. Which in them days,
just imagine how much you earn now if you do that.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Just imagine like his shows.
Wow. Yeah. It was just the trouble was it was the same old thing. Do you know what I mean? It's the same script, and they were all the same in the end. And he got fed up with it, and he just wanted to go back to live performing, and that's what he done.
Wow, man! You know what? I find the live performance amazing.
Yeah,
especially
it's not auto tuned or nothing.
I know, especially especially like Elvis, Queen, and that the way. They're just such good like live performers. It's amazing.
I always look at Live Aid. I look back at Live Aid and you saw Queen on Live Aid. But you just think if Elvis was at Live Aid, it would have just been phenomenal.
100%.
Local sponsoring, you said?
Hold on a minute, James. Someone just commented one venue wouldn't allow his backing singers perform with Elvis because they are black, and so Elvis said, if my girls can't sing with me, I'm not going to show up. Is that true, yeah?
So Elvis had his backup singer?
Is that true, James, yeah?
He wouldn't have, he wouldn't, if he didn't have any of his band with him, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Wow, so people refused as well, like, to, like, have them in and everything?
Yeah, they did, yeah, because even after the 50s, it was still very. I mean, if you actually do, I think you done Hound Dog, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't actually have the video, the actual video of that session, that show.
Oh yeah.
It caused so much outrage.
Did it? Yeah. Why?
Which one?
Hound Dog.
Because, but if you actually watch the actual proper footage of it,
yeah,
the moves he made, the next day he had such a backlash from people. There was DJ saying we're not going to play his records and we're not going to do this. We've set up a committee and Elvis Presley music will not be played.
Wow,
if you watch that Madison Square Gardens, he actually talks about that in there. You know, he said I was tame. This was 1972. He said I was tame compared to what they do nowadays.
Wow. Do you know, Dave? There's a message saying David Young said, and he showed them girls off by having them driven around by a white girl. So basically, he's trying to say, you know, like the black girls, he got them in the car and he was driven around by a white girl and just going around. No,
because Spanish Eyes said so. Elvis had his backup singers singing in a fancy car and they drove around the venue waving at everyone. That was his statement.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know, I mean, he looked after him. He actually bought them all cars and everything. You know,
he's just a genuine nice guy, isn't he?
Wow.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. You know, I mean, the story, he was driving down the road in Memphis and he saw some woman looking in a showroom and he pulled the car over and he said, do you like that? She said, yeah. And then he got one of the guys to go and come out and said, there's the keys.
Wow. Just imagine, like, that time. Wow.
Yeah, but even when he was on the plane with going to Washington, when he met up with his bodyguard, the bodyguard had to go and change a check up at the Beverly Hill Hotel to cash because they had no money on him. So it was $500.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're on a commercial flight going to Washington, and Elvis gets up and he goes to the toilet.
Yeah.
And there's an army officer there who was actually just come back from Vietnam.
Wow.
And it was Christmas time, and he went back to Jerry and he said, Jerry, he said, where's that money? He said, oh, I've got it here. He said, give it here. And Elvis gave him that whole $500.
Wow, that's mad. See how genuine he was.
Amazing.
He was just
yeah, that's right. But he was in the army as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard he was in the army, wasn't he?
He done a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, 1958 to 1960.
He done a lot of things. It's unbelievable. Like just as a musician and a singer, whatever.
Thing was, the rumour was that he went in the army because of all the controversy he caused, and they thought the army would tame him down.
Yeah. Wow. Do you know what? Do you know, like, in that short period of time, Elvis done so much.
Oh, he did, yeah. He, you wouldn't get a star of today going in the army. It wouldn't be thought of, you know.
I know.
But even his shows, you go into them early 70s Las Vegas, and he wouldn't just do one show a night. He would be burning out. They'd be doing 2 shows a night.
What? These days, people don't even do what, like, they can't even do one show.
Yeah, they get tired.
Do you know what I mean? And they haven't got the energy and, like, the love. They just think about the money. They're just going in there and just saying, yeah, I'm just picking my money up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. But
when he used to come off stage, they reckon his temperature, his blood pressure was through the roof.
Wow. Because it must have been really hot. Do you know, back then, they didn't have, like, ACs though, did they?
No, well, he also, the lights. The lights caused him to get glaucoma.
Stage lights.
If you actually look at a lot of the footage, he's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's because he had glaucoma because of all the lights in his eyes all the time.
Yeah, it must be.
Stage.
So,
yeah.
He had to deal with a lot of things and he just done it like a soldier.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. He ended up sergeant when he came out of the army. He was a sergeant by the time he left.
Was he? Yeah.
But yeah. A lot of people said that when he was in the army, he wouldn't be doing this and wouldn't be doing that. But he said, I was just wanted to be a regular soldier, and he said, I just done everything. I didn't loaf about, and I didn't get special treatment. I worked. He used to work in the tanks in the army. He went to Germany, and he was working tanks.
Yeah.
But they used to be up all night in the freezing cold, in the snow and everything else. But that's where his drug habit come into it, because they used to take pills to keep him up all night.
Yeah.
So that's when he started taking the pills. When he come back, he got immune to them.
Wow. That's the scary thing about, like, tablets. Do you know, like, even if you're sick, you can get used to taking, like, tablets, whether it's paracetamol or whatever. Do you know what I mean? When you keep taking them, you think you need them all the time. You know, you can get addictive quick.
Yeah, they are. You know, but I think he was quite an addictive person. He was with food and everything else, you know, and he just he lost his mother just before he went to Germany.
Yeah,
she died, and that was his love of his life, and he loved his mum.
Yeah,
and I think after his mum died, it was never the same for him. He just bought her Gracelands and everything, and he was just not the same after she passed away.
You wouldn't be though, you know, like your mum. That like.
No, that's right. But they had nothing. That was the thing, and it was just at the height of his everything that was going on, and I don't think she could take it.
Yeah. So he had a twin brother though, didn't he? That what you said?
He did. He died at birth. Jesse's.
Wow! Just imagine he was still alive.
Wow.
But he always felt him. He always said he felt him. And funny enough, my dad, he was the same. He was a twin, but he used to say to me, he could feel his twin.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah. He always said that to me, my dad.
Sad that, isn't it? Do you know him? So what about Elvis's dad? I haven't heard nothing about Elvis's dad.
He died died 2 years later. He died June 21st, 1979. He passed away.
After his mother, 2 years after his mother.
No, 1979. It was
After Elvis.
Oh, after Elvis.
Yeah, after Elvis. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he got to witness all the things that he done then, becoming a big star and everything.
Oh yeah, he was there. His dad he used to take care of everything, all the fan mail and everything else, and he actually had an office out the back of Graceland's, which when you go there you can view his office and stuff. So
wow, that'll be amazing to go there one day, seriously.
So was he close to his dad then, yeah?
Pardon?
Was he close to his dad then, yeah?
Obviously, if he took care of everything.
Close to his dad,
I didn't even know that.
After his mum died, his dad met someone not so long after, and he married her, and Elvis ended up with 3 stepbrothers.
Wow. So are they still around and everything?
2 of them are. One passed away, I think, beginning of this year.
Oh, sad. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, but so there's a couple of the stepbrothers are. There's a guy on YouTube called Billy, the Spa guy. He's absolutely fantastic, and he's actually met up with one of Elvis's stepbrothers in Memphis, and he does all the history on Elvis. He goes places and he goes everywhere Elvis has been and does all the history.
Wow, yeah, we have to check him up.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, check him out.
Yeah,
Spa guy he's called. He's absolutely fantastic.
But another thing, like, what's really great, like Elvis's parents, they got to witness him do such a great job. Like, they came from nothing. Look what the son.
No, that's right. He always said to his mum, he said, "I'm going to buy you a big house one day."
Yeah.
And she lived to see that, but I don't think she could cope with all the fame.
Wow.
She used to.
It must be so much pressure, though.
Oh yeah, it is. If you and even Elvis said, he said, "Mum, I earn all this money, and you're still going out buying 25-cent bottles of shampoo."
Do you know what though? Sometimes people don't want to change just because we become rich. I don't need all these kind of things. I'm happy with the normal things. I'm happy with a roof over my head, food on my plate, and things like that. That's
right. But I think for him, for the whole family, I think everything happened so quick.
Yeah.
From when he done that song, That's All Right, in Sun Studios, it was overnight. That was it. And it just spiraled after that.
They didn't expect it, like, to really hit that.
He didn't expect it, no. Yeah. No, he didn't. It's just, it's a phenomenal story, really, to be fair.
It is,
really is.
Do you know what, Jake? We thank you even for, like, sharing us, like, information about Elvis and everything.
I love watching you guys. You do a great job and keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks a lot. We really appreciate you supporting us and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. I absolutely love it. I was actually watching one of yours. I was watching Suspicious Minds, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then my phone went and it come up that you were on live, so I thought I'd just give you a quick ring.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's
do you know, James, we reacted to Sandcastle yesterday, but we put it up yesterday. A lot of people, a lot of people commenting. There was a couple of people be like,
swearing on it, but
why do you react to that crap song?
Yeah, I know. I think the trouble is, I'm not sure what film that was from or what year, but I think that things started getting a bit tacky with some of the songs at some point with the films and that.
Yeah.
And, there are people out there who hate these films at the end of the day.
Do you know how I see it? Do you know, like, if I'm a fan of someone, I'm going to support them.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to support them even if I think that song's not great or whatever. I'm going to still support them. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to still support them. I'm not going to just turn me back and be like, no, I'm not going to support you on this one. Do you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, there are some Elvis fans out there that are very fickle and they're very... Do you know what I mean?
It is.
They are.
But that's just one of them.
I mean, I've been kicked off about 4 or 5 Facebook groups, to be fair.
Have you?
Because I get the ump. Yeah, I get the ump with people.
Well, obviously, if you're a loyal fan, you'll support even their downfalls.
At the end of the day,
you know what I mean?
Do you know, like when
many years studying this,
Yeah, but it's just like anything. Do you know, when you search on YouTube or whatever you're like searching on Google or anything, you don't have to click on something that you think I don't like this. You don't need to watch it or you don't need to read it, do you?
No, that's right. Just don't react to it. That's what I say to people.
Yeah.
If I put a post up on a different, not my group, but another group about Priscilla Presley, I had it the other day.
Yeah.
I had to get the thing taken off because this woman, she was livid. She was livid. There's a picture of Elvis at his wedding with his wife, his new wife, and she was fuming. This woman.
Some people,
mate, I tell you.
Yeah, some people are just mad.
You know, it's like 50, 60 odd years ago. Leave it out, you know, that was his wife, and that's the mother of his child. So just a little bit of respect.
That's it. You got it. They've got to be some kind of respect.
That one, innit? With his daughter.
Yeah.
It's just mad. But anyway, lads, I'm gonna have to go.
No problem.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
We thank you. We thank you for you know, like calling in and sharing us the information and supporting us.
That's all right, mate.
Have a good day tomorrow as well.
Stop smoking as well.
Yeah, try not to.
Yeah. So have a good day
Just as I've got in life.
So have a good day tomorrow and have a good night.
Enjoy your trip as well.
Take care.
Yeah, will do.
Take care.
See you soon. Yeah, take it easy.
See you later. Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
James Peake has officially left the building.
James Peake has officially left his coach and building while he was walking past the park. Do you know what I mean? He thought, this coach was getting too heavy. I'm going up this hill. My legs starting to shake. Let me just take a breath and have a ciggy. He forgot about his coach and just went home. Do you know what I mean? But thanks, thanks, James, for like joining the live call. We really appreciate it, giving us information about the great, do you know what I mean, and sharing a lot of things. We really appreciate it. Anytime when we're on live, you want to call in, you're welcome to call in. And let me just give a few shout outs.
No, read there's loads of them.
I know we can't read all of them. Do you know what I mean? Sorry for people's comments we've missed and everything. You know, we was on a call with a caller called James Peake. Remember, he's got a Facebook, Elvis all that I am. Go and check the Facebook out. And let me just say hello to everyone. Joanne, Duncan, Rubbernecking comes to mind. Exactly, she's talking to the thing. Yo. Well, hi Joanne anyway. Spanish Eyes, hi. What's she saying? Laugh out loud, that's Zach and Sam. But yeah, do you know, it's been a mad. Hello to everyone who's joined the live.
Sorry, because
in the comments. We've been on, obviously, you've been hearing the call. You know, we've been on a call, so.
I made it this Sam and Zach. Woo!
Yeah, good one, lad, you made it.
Anyone else want to call in?
Before we get offline, we're going to get offline now soon.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So.
Call 0151.
We'll be on live again, like, whether it's tomorrow or the next day. Remember, people, leave your notifications on. So you know when we're on live, because we posted in our community saying we'll be on live in an hour's time or whatever.
No one said
usually we can't do it like a day before because we don't know whether we're going to go on live or not. Depends what our day brings us, you see. Eddie said, doing great work, lads, keep it up.
Thanks very much.
Eddie, nice one, kidder. Do you know what I mean? 0151 Scouts Nation in the building.
Oh, Mr. Perfect's back.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh my days.
Mr. Perfect always gotta be perfect. Mr. Perfect always gotta be perfect. They say nobody is perfect. I am nobody, so I'm perfect. I know you're perfect, lad. I can't believe a perfect that's just arrived. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Spanish Eyes said, my eyes are so amazing. Only joking. Sam Zach Elvis played the piano and Unchained Melody in 1977. He was self-taught and played the ear.
By ear.
Oh, nice one. We're gonna react to Unchained Melody soon. That's gonna be the next reaction coming up. And he said my son smiled when he saw you. Yeah, but you gotta say to them, what you reckon? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Perfect said, laugh out loud. I'm perfect. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't get perfect than me, kidders. Seriously. But how amazing was that caller? Come on, people. How amazing, like, information did James give us? Do you agree or not? I know most of your fans, like, guys, know a lot of things about Elvis, but isn't it nice someone to call in and give us that information? Do you know what I mean? And when someone sees the video, they can listen to the caller and say what happened. They can learn a lot. You know, it's about learning. It's about educating yourselves, people. This is an educational live stream. Do you know what I mean? Rossi said, "You'll never walk alone when that's happening."
When you'll
never walk alone when I never walk alone. I'm always walking in the crowd at the moment, you know what I mean? Until that day I'm walking alone, it's coming on.
Nah, I'm gonna do soon.
That'll be done soon, Rossi, seriously, it'll be done soon. But Unchained has been, you know, like most requested.
Yeah.
Spanish Eyes said, "Zach, I was in Liverpool in May and I got a taxi to Alberdoc." Did you really?
No.
What? You got a taxi to Alberdoc?
Where is Spanish Eyes from?
Spanish Eyes, where you from? You was in Alberdoc. Did you go to the Beatles story and all that? Wow. Did you check the Mersey out? Pablo said, "Keep it going, guys. Your channel will grow." I hope it does, because you know what? The support that you give us is amazing. What did she say?
With Russell.
Oh, she's near Newcastle?
I've been a fan for 25 years, since I was 10.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Amazing, that. 25 years.
Spanish Eyes from Newcastle. You alright, mate?
Shout out to Newcastle.
Geordie's, yeah.
Yeah, Geordie's in the building. Aye, mate, aye. What's going on, aye? What's going on with the eye?
Oh yeah, wait there. Are you a Newcastle fan or a Liverpool fan?
Yeah, she's definitely a Liverpool fan. I know she's a Liverpool fan.
You got smashed yes.
Rossi said, "You've got a great fun channel. Thank you very much, Rossi." Spanish Eyes said, "I went on the Beatles Magical Mystery Tour bus, did you? Yeah." That's amazing.
That's probably James Peake.
That's amazing, that. That's probably James Peake's coach, you know.
He's decorated it. Come to Liverpool.
Rossi said, "I'm from Leicester." Yeah, but you reckon? Yeah. The way Leicester won that Premier League about a few years ago, that was amazing. Spanish Eyes said, why I, man? Why I, man?
It's just a common thing, what Newcastle
everyone always says, I. Do you know what I mean? I. Do you know what I mean? Where's... What have you doing? Have you had a good day? I. I'm like, what I? Does it need a capital letter? Does it need to be in capitals or what, lad?
Ross,
Ross Curran, loved the channel. Thank you very much, Ross.
Thanks very much.
And do you know what? When you told us to react to Sandcastles, don't say sorry. Don't be sorry, because we enjoyed the song.
Yeah.
I don't care what people think.
You
if
can't
they've got negative
everyone.
things to say, that's up to them. They're entitled to their opinions, you know what I mean? If we enjoy it, we're going to enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? If you've enjoyed it, we appreciate you enjoying it.
You can't please everyone.
Sadie said, I've been a fan since I was
Spanish Eyes said, I stood outside the gates of Strawberry Fields on Paul's house. I told you about that story.
Oh yeah.
I told you about it.
Strawberry Fields.
We put that video up yesterday and someone said, I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
I checked the comment. It said it's going to get blocked.
It was blockaged.
So I turned it off. I just went.
Sadie said, I've been a fan since I was about 7 years old. Elvis saw about 45. Wow. Spanish Eyes said, but my friend calls me a posh Geordie because I have the accent, but I don't use much of the lingo, laugh out loud. Oh, so you a posh girl, yeah. You posh, right? Mrs. Posh Girl.
Ty said,
Rossi said, check out Johnny Cash, another phenomenal artist. Will do, Rossi. We'll get to all these.
What's the song
said Spurs fan here, oh my days, lad. Spurs fan. Spurs won 4-0 the other day, didn't they?
No, they got
Don't mention the Champions League final, oh my. But you know what? When you played, who did you play? What's that team called? The way you smashed them, oh my days. That guy scored a hat-trick or something. I don't know, I can't remember his name. Spanish Eyes said it was blocked. What was blocked? The drain or what?
The gate.
The gate?
No, I reckon about the tune.
Joanne said, I first saw Elvis in the 68 show. I was 5.
Oh, no,
I'm now 55. Wow, 50 years ago.
Wow.
Oh my days.
How can people remember all these, man? I can't even remember.
I said hi, laugh out loud. Hi.
Bye. I'm joking.
Hi, bye-bye. Hello.
Your Strawberry Fields, lol. Yeah, well, it did get blocked, yeah. One of our subscribers said...
Oh, did you watch the Strawberries Fields?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Must have. Anyway, we've got the video there. I've still got it, but I put it on private because someone commented on our subscribers and said it's going to get blocked soon or deleted.
And we don't want this channel getting...
Like, yeah, so that's the last thing we want.
Do you know what I mean? Russell, that's it. Ajax, not Ajax, it's silent, isn't it?
Ajax.
You can tell people I went to primary school. Do you know what I mean? I didn't make it to secondary school because I was too clever.
Yeah, Rossi said, I saw that one, good video. I reckon it was Rossi, I can't remember who was it.
Sadie said, I never got to see Elvis live. I wanted to, but my mum thought he was too vulgar, but I thought he was amazing. Do you know what? He was definitely amazing. Joanne said, because he was so electric city, and so handsome, how could I forget that?
Good memory, innit?
Serious. Spanish Eyes said, I first heard Elvis when I was 5 years old, and I was on holiday in Spain, in cafe across the road from my hotel on jukebox. Spanish Eyes, what's going on? What's the meaning behind your name? Spanish Eyes.
Still Spanish Eyes.
Did you go to Spain and just went, yeah?
That's my nickname.
I'm Spanish. Do you know what I mean? And the eyes was like, yeah.
My mum said.
That's about it though.
Saw him live.
My mum saw him live in the 57. People, we're going to get off this soon. Probably like another 5 minutes and we're going to go.
Oh, so last call?
No, we're not going to take no more calls at the moment because we're going to, next time.
It's an Elvis song. What's an Elvis song?
It's an Elvis song, alright. Rossi said it's an Elvis song. Oh. I saw that one, good video basically, she's saying. Spanish Eyes said, my name is Maria, I was made in Spain, laugh out loud, and my dad used him to sing Spanish Eyes around our home, and Elvis sang Spanish Eyes. That's why I chose the name.
Wow.
What? See, do you know like when you see some people's name, there's always a story behind it, and that's amazing. Spanish Eyes.
Smart.
My name's Maria. Shout out to Maria. What a nice name, Maria. Spain is amazing. What? Seen all the flood in Spain?
It's crazy. Yeah.
Russ Curran said Spanish Eyes is an Elvis song. 73.
Elvis originally.
Sadie said, did you guys know that Elvis originally had dirty blonde hair and dyed it to jet black? I would never guess that. Spanish Eyes said, thank you guys. You're welcome. But Spanish, did you see the flood though in Spain? Have you seen all the flood? What's going on?
It's mad.
It's crazy. And they said, I think he suited black hair. Yeah, he suited black hair, do you know what I mean?
Suited, but I didn't even know.
I just didn't even know he had blonde hair.
There's a version of a Spanish Eyes.
Spanish said there's a version of Spanish Eyes where Elvis sings really high. We've got to check that out, you know what I mean?
There's loads of requests.
I call the high ones and all that. Oh, people, do you know what? It's been amazing being on the live with you, interacting with us. Shout out to our caller, James P, for giving us the information. And remember, people,
if you're down in London, grab his coat and go with him.
Yeah, go and support him and let him know how a great guy he is. Remember, people, if you want to join the live call, download Skype and give us a call. Do you know what I mean? And we'll have a call, give us some information and everything about topics, whatever we discuss.
That's it.
It was fun, guys. Cheers, fellas. I'll think much, fellas. Nice one, Rossi. People, we're gonna get off this live, so
it was about it.
We thank you for tuning in. Remember, download Skype so you can give a call in on the next live. We'd like to hear from you. Spanish Eye says, I love my first live chat with you guys, or should I say, laugh out loud. Yeah, laugh.
All the best to you
Mr. Perfect. All the best to you both.
We can't be more perfect than you.
We're trying to be perfect as you. You're the perfectness.
La means mate in Liverpool, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it does.
La means mate in Liverpool, yeah.
Pablo Escobar's here.
Thanks guys, I'll try to call in next time. Pablo, just download Skype. It's free, kiddo, do you know what I mean? It's easy to use. You can call in and give us some information, whatever.
It'd be nice talking to everyone.
We want to get to know more of you and talk about you, do you know what I mean? Get you calling in. Russell said, can you visit Elvis' house in Memphis? The road it's on was renamed Elvis Presley Boulevard. Wow. We get a chance, people, we will. And they said, fun chatting to you again, always. Thank you very much. Russ Corden said, cheers, guys. Spanish Eyes says, thank you for all the great Elvis reactions. I love watching you guys. You make me smile and giggle. Thank you very much, Spanish Eyes. Do you know what I mean?
Hi from Australia.
Wow, hi from Australia.
Wow.
Sorry, but we're going to go now, do you know what I mean? But we appreciate you just saying hi and everything. Hope you're doing well. And you know what? Make sure you all have the notification bell on so you know when we're on live next. And remember, download Skype so you can call in and chat with us.
We'll try and do a conference call where all of us can call in as well.
We'll all get to know each other.
Yeah,
make it a big family.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Shout out to Australia. Rowena said, none said no probs. Have a great night. You have a great night. Rowena, try and download Skype. Call in. We'll like to hear from you. Sadie said, can't wait for your next reaction. It's coming soon. The wait will be worth waiting. I'm telling you. And we're getting off this now, people. We thank you for watching. And like I said as well, but you know, we've got the link in our description for the Skype. We've got a PayPal. If you want to donate and support our channel, you're most welcome. Any donations we appreciate. Do you know what I mean, people? And we thank you for being part of our journey. And this is a long journey to be carrying on. Bye Spanish Eyes, bye Sadie, bye Rowena, bye Ross Curran, bye NA, bye Russell Griggs, bye Pablo, bye Joanne, bye everyone who's
proven wrong,
bye Proven Wrong, James Peake, bye everyone who's tuned in. Sorry if I don't remember you all, but thank you for tuning in. Until next time, people, we're off.